Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be doing a question and answer video. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at the questions. Okay, first one, number one. What would you do if you fell into an alternate universe? Okay, well, every time I think of alternate universe, I think of Land of the Lost. And if it was anything like Land of the Lost, I'd be actually pretty stoked. Because, Land of the Lost is like the best movie I've ever seen in my life, and I love it, and so it's just like, if I fell into an alternate universe, okay, it depends on how it was, like if it was really scary and there was like really dark things everywhere, then it'd probably suck, but if it was like Land of the Lost, it'd be awesome. Why are people shooting off fireworks in the middle of February? Makes no sense. Okay, question number two. How do you lay when you sleep? Well, okay, normally when I sleep, I'll start off on my right side, and then midway, like, what are people doing? Midway through the night, I'll turn over to my left side, and I'll lay on my left side. Sorry. But normally it all depends because, I don't know, I just toss and turn a lot. Question number three, what's your worst fear? My worst fear would probably have to be big bodies of water and being alone for the rest of my life. Those are my biggest fears. I don't like oceans, I don't like lakes, I can't swim in them. I'm just afraid of them. What are people doing? Ah! Okay, number four. What's your biggest insecurity? Well, okay. If I had to narrow it down, it would probably be my butt. I can't stand the size of my butt. I think it's way too big. I don't think it's very proportional to my body. I don't like it. Why are people setting off fireworks? This is making no sense. Okay, that was number four. My butt. I don't like my butt. Number five, what's the most important thing in your life? That's a very easy question, and that is Brian Salcedo, my fiance. He means everything in the world to me. As you probably know this by now, that's all I really talk about is just how much I love him and how important he is. And I don't know what people are doing. They're shooting off fireworks, and it makes no sense. But yeah, he's the most important thing in my life, and he always will be. So that's a no-brainer. Okay, number six. Can you taste the difference between Coke and Pepsi? Of course I can. Coke tastes like, whenever I drink Coke, I feel like I'm drinking acid. Like, I don't know what it is about Coke, it just makes me feel like crap. Like, it makes me feel terrible. But Pepsi, I like Pepsi a lot. Like, I personally don't favor soda. Like, if I could, I would drink water all the time and never drink soda. But a lot of the time, I don't, a lot of the time, I don't have water, because I don't like the sink water that we have. So I have to drink Pepsi or whichever soda we have, but I don't like Coke. I feel like I'm just drinking something that is not good. Okay. I can definitely taste the difference. How old were you when you learned to ride a bike? I was pretty old. Like, I was probably around 10 or 11, because I was always afraid to, and I just was really afraid to try. So I was probably around 10. I remember my friend Danny taught me how. He was like my brother. He taught me how to ride a bike because he had like 12 bikes, and I was always at his house because my parents were in a band with his parents. So he taught me how to ride a bike, but I was probably like 10. Okay, number 8. What do you want to name your kids? Well, okay, I think about this all the time. If I have a boy, I want to name him Onyx Auschwitz, because I just feel like that's an awesome name. And if it's a girl, I want to name her Story Shay, but I really want a boy. So I would name him Onyx Auschwitz. Okay, number 9. What's your biggest pet peeve? Okay. I don't like repetitive noises. I don't like a clock ticking. No, like water dripping, just noises that repeat themselves over and over bother the crap out of me. I also don't like smacking. I don't like loud, obnoxious people, like really rude, obnoxious, like I don't care about anything, I'm gonna be loud people. They just bother me. I don't know what it is. Okay, number 9, what is your favorite form of transportation? Probably would have to be, well, I just recently found a new one, which is flying, because I flew to go see Brian in Georgia. So I don't really know. I really like car trips. I like driving in cars and riding in cars and all that stuff. So I'd probably have to say cars, like riding in cars. Because, I mean, flying is fun, but it's really boring, in all honesty. Like, once I get in the air and everything, it's really boring. And so I'd probably have to choose driving. But I like planes because they're a lot faster and you don't have to, like, sit and be cramped. Well, you are cramped in a plane. I've never been on a train. I've been on a bus, but I don't like buses at all. So I probably would like a train if I was on a train. Number 10, what is your least favorite color? Okay, there's a tie between either pink, I hate pink, like I can't stand the color pink, or actually I think it is pink. I don't really like red very much, and I don't really like, yeah, I think it's pink. Pink or red. They're in the same family. So, yeah, I'd have to say pink or red. Probably more so pink, because I can deal with red, but pink, makes me think of Pepto-Bismol, and it makes me think of just nasty stuff, and I don't like it. Like, it just really bothers me. I just don't like the color pink. And that is all my questions. There are 10 in total. I'm going to make this a tag video, so if you want to do it, go ahead and make a video response to it. Spread it around. I want to see how many people will do this, because it's fun, you know, just ask some random questions, get to know each other. So, yeah, I will put the title as 10 questions tag, and if you want to, just make a video response, answer my questions that I asked, and hopefully you guys do it, because I want to get to know you better. So, yeah, everyone have a good night. Bye.